Yo guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. Now today guys, as you saw in this title, today we're going to be doing this new farming kind of glitch slash method for Renown. Now from this you can get so much Renown, it is ridiculous. Now it's pretty much the same to the last video I did on this, and this is after patch. It should have already been patched, obviously the new season, but it didn't get patched, and I thought I'd show those new people who have joined the actual MZN community, and I thought I'd show them because it might be handy for them. But with that said, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, the like button, and don't forget to enter the giveaway, and also hit the notification button, because I upload at least every single day. Now with that said, this glitch can be very easy to do, and I would class it as a glitch myself because it shouldn't be this way, but before we do get into it, we need to go over a few little kind of matchmaking preferences. So the first one you want to do is obviously go over to the terrorist hunt area, and you want to have protect the hostage on, and that is it. Then from there, you want to make sure Hereford base is on and nothing else. Then after that, press apply, and it's that easy to do. Now for this next bit, you do have to have a friend. Unfortunately, I haven't got anyone with me to record today, but that's just the way it's got to be. And it's the simple same steps, but except you've just got to have a friend, and I'll be explaining when the friend needs to leave and when he needs to be there. So at the start, he needs to be there. And what you want to do is go into terrorist hunt. So what it would be for you would be matchmaking, and you want to press squad only, and you want it to be unrealistic. Now, purely because I'm by myself, it's going to be Lone Wolf. Now, if you are Lone Wolf, it does limit you to about 30 Renown per actual thing. So, it's bad, but I suppose if you've got no one to do it with, like me, then it's kind of worth it in the long run because you'll still earn a lot of Renown. Then from there, you pretty much just go into realistic, and this is where your friend will need to start leaving soon. So, as you can see, I'm on Hereford base, and this is the point. So, once you're in this actual selection screen here, you want to pick barrel storage. You can be any operator. I'm choosing Tachanka because it's the easiest and you get the most protection from it. Then once you've picked your operator, you want your friend to leave. So after that, what basically this does, it basically you go into a kind of lone wolf game, but you're registered as a squad only game, so you get more Renown from it instead of being a lone wolf and only getting 36 Renown. This will allow you to get so much more Renown, and it'll make it a lot easier to do as pretty much you get more from it. But from here, what you want to do is when you're in the barrel storage area, you want to come and get your deployable shield. You want to deploy it right in front of the hostage to protect him. Then from there, you can see it's fully protected. Maybe a bit to the left, but I'm going to leave it for now. Then from there, you want to place your turret or whatever gun you're going to be doing and just hide behind the hostage. This will create a layer of protectivity from him. They're not going to realise where he is. I'm going to move my shield over just to the left, just a tad. But this will protect you and the hostage in the body. I use Tachanka purely because it would protect my body as well as my actual kind of hostage as well. So really, it's a win-win situation. Then from there, all you got to do is just wait for the hostages to come through. As you can see, they're just coming through. They're not after the hostage, they're after me. They completely ignore the hostage, and it really takes a few bullets to do it. Now, as you can see, they're not bothered by the hostage at all. They're after me, they don't come through, they don't see it, and for some reason, they don't register it. Now, from this actual spot, there's two actual ways you can do it. As you can see, I did get shot a few times there, but that's why having Tachanka is a lot easier to do. And as you can see how many headshots I'm getting. That's the first round done. Very easy and simple. Took me about 20 seconds. Now the next actual kind of strategy I would say you could do would be by standing in this corner. You have to reinforce this wall to make sure no one comes for you, but I personally wouldn't recommend it purely because the terrorists can throw the grenades and kill the hostage. Also, being on the Tachanka turret is a bit more powerful and it's easier for you to do than being here because as soon as they come in, you have the chance of them all rushing in and getting the hostage when perhaps your bullets can't get them that quick. So really, if I was your position, I would pretty much just stay in the turret and be that way because it's a lot easier to do. But from there, the point is where you have to have your friend. He can leave, he can stay there if he wants, but it just allows you to get more Renown. So you're going to be getting about 300 Renown if you don't have the actual kind of booster, and 600 if you do. So guys, you got to think, this probably is going to take me about 5 minutes to complete this, and after 5 minutes, you got 600 Renown. That's nearly probably about a fifth or a tenth of a pack even. I'm alright at maths, I suppose. But to be fair, you're nearly there, and yeah, it's kind of fun and easy to do. Now, from you being in this spot, this basically means that they will only come through this direction. They won't come anywhere else, and if they do, it's very highly unexpected. But from there, all you got to do is they'll just come through, and like you've seen I've been doing, I've just been picking them off one by one. It takes like a bullet to the head and they're dead straight away. I'm already on round 3, and it's very easy to do. What I'm going to do now is just time-lapse the whole next 2 or 3 rounds, just so you can see me doing it, because it's very easy to do. And then after that, I'll show you the Renown, obviously me being Lone Wolf, and then afterwards, and just explain it a bit more in depth. But guys, as you can see, after the end of it, I got 38 renown with obviously the season pass. If you don't have the season pass, it's 36. This is me doing it as lone wolf, but I said earlier you do have to have a mate. He only has to be there for like literally a minute or two. He can leave straight away, and after that, it's easy to do. I would say that probably the 5th round is the hardest, so make sure you don't lose any health across the way, purely because as soon as they do get to 5th round, you got a lot of terrorist bombers coming through, you got a lot of them actually coming to kill you, the health on them is a lot higher, so it's a lot harder to kill them. So if you're using the recoil, be careful because they're more likely to kill you straight away in the 5th round. But apart from that, it can be a very easy glitch, and I would say it's a glitch / farming method at the same time, purely because you can get tons of renown from this. And as I said earlier, you have to have that mate because otherwise you won't earn as much, which you have to understand. I will leave all the steps as well down below just so you don't understand it, or me, or just in general, just so you can double check and instead of watching the video, because the video could be quite long. But with that said, that is going to be the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that subscribe button, the like button, and don't forget to enter the giveaway, as well as hit the notification button because I upload every single day at least once. But with that said, that is it, and until next time, see ya.